What is going on, beautiful people out there on the internet? Welcome to the video. My name is Brando Olenek, coming to you from my home right now, and I'm pretty pumped up to actually be sharing some of these concepts and principles with you guys, because I know if you pay attention you're going to get value out of this video. But it is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to tell you why, because I'm going to talk about the best jobs after the military that you could get, okay? And when it comes to this, literally the best I can share with you, if we're talking from an income standpoint, if you want to maximize your income, the highest paying job is actually giving yourself the opportunity to become your own CEO, all right? Your own business owner, all right? Being your own boss. That's the highest paying position I could share with you, especially in this video when it comes to, after the military, getting out of the army, getting involved in something. If you want to go work a job, you can do that. If you're wanting to go find something that's the highest paying job though, learn to be your own boss, learn to take control of your financial situation, because I'll tell you, it wasn't until going back 2.5 years ago, I was working as a baker in a restaurant. And just to give you a little bit of an insight on how to go about this, there's the traditional way and there's the internet. All right, you can do one or the other, but here's what happened to me. All right, I was working 40 to 50 hours a week in a restaurant 2.5 years ago. I was floundering around. I was just getting by. It was a struggle. I worked myself from dishwashing to a baker, and the pay raise, just to let you guys know, maybe you can relate, it went from $10 an hour to $10.50, and I felt like I was on top of the world. However, at the end of every month, I didn't feel that way, because there was more bills than money at the end of the month, and I was stressed out. I had debt collectors calling me. It wasn't fun, and what ended up happening was I started on my breaks and after my shifts searching for ways and means on the internet to make extra money, to find second jobs that were really high paying. Everything that I found, it just wasn't something that I wanted to do, all right? All the jobs out there, it wasn't something that I could do at the same time to spend more time with my family, which is something that I really wanted to do. I wanted to spend more time with my family. I wanted to give them the life they deserved, but I wanted to be able to see them, and I wanted to be able to enjoy my work at the same time. So I started scouring the internet. It took me 4 months of searching all over the internet, watching videos like the one you're watching right now with me here, and watching and reading blog posts and more YouTube videos. It took me 4 months of doing that, late nights and frustration, to finally come across an individual who was making a ridiculous amount of money on the internet. And because they were building a business, traveling, and not having to put their little girl through daycare, all right, having to spend the time that they wanted with their daughter whenever they wanted, travel when they wanted to, without time and money being an issue, I began to model and copy them, because they're building a business and an income through the internet, being able to pick up, travel, operate their business wherever. And because of that, in less than 3 months after that, I was able to create a full-time income business, working part-time, quit my job, haven't looked back since then. And obviously that's not a guarantee of results. I'm not here to sit and tell you that the internet's the only way to go, you're going to be rich overnight. If I told you that, I'd be lying to you. The fact of the matter is, when it comes to being your own CEO, which is the highest paid job, all right, and the best paying job you could get involved in, all right, right after the military, when it comes to that, you got to keep in mind, you're writing your own paychecks. There's not someone every 2 weeks or every week writing you a paycheck, okay? Which means you got to work your butt off. You got to work really hard, and you got to be consistent, not just in it and then quitting, all right, but getting in it and just saying that's it, period, I'm doing it no matter what. And you got to be willing to be persistent and consistent to create those results. And because I was able to do that, in 3 months I was able to quit my job, and I haven't worked a job since 2014, and I will never work one ever again. So guys, that's just my tip, that's my overview. Whenever someone asks me, what's the best paying job or the highest paying job I could get involved with after the military, or after working another job or getting a second job, I always tell people, be your own boss, create your own income, because you don't have to worry about money after that. You don't have to worry about where your next job is going to be. You don't have to worry about your financial situation any longer. And it's about time people start waking up and getting this, because if I can do it, you can do it. I mean, some of you are questioning my age. Yeah, I'm 22 years old. So if I can do it, guys, you guys can do it too. I appreciate you. It's been fun talking with you. I really hope that you got value out of this, regardless of the road you decide to take. Take a road, all right? Decide to go down one road and take massive action on it. Do some research, but don't do too much research like I had to for 4 months. So appreciate you. It's been fun. If you'd like to learn more tactics and techniques on building a business and income through the internet without bugging your friends, without bugging family, without chasing people in your community, all right, connect with me on my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. The link will be in the description, and I'll see you guys on the beach of the world. Take care.